What's up, the squad? Back with another video. You feel me? Before we get into the video, make sure y'all DM me on Instagram LifeWithRecklezz or email me LifeWithRecklezz@yahoo.com for more videos to check out. Definitely seen this video and want to check it out. Mainly because I watch a lot of UFC on FanDuel, on DraftKings with a lot of UFC, and I actually seen this fight. And I really, being around a lot of people, I couldn't really make out to what he was saying. But I know it was something about Maui, praying and stuff like that. And then I'm in this Discord. And I seen a lot. It was a few people in there laughing and saying, is he serious? And is he, and I really looked at the fact of him talking about Maui, praying for Maui and stuff like that. I actually liked it. I obviously don't think it's funny or anything like that, because there was a lot of people, that lost their lives. And I think a lot of people honestly don't know what's going on. The people that were laughing are people, and those are people that's not paying attention to the things that were going on. And I feel like a lot of people take this and, think it's, I don't really want to say more of a joke, but some people just take it and don't pay attention. They take it as a joke because obviously they were laughing, but they don't pay much attention. And I feel like if the attention was there, and that's why it's the main reason that putting out these videos is important, because I feel it's it's a good thing to do. It's a good thing to do, especially to put a lot of knowledge and information to people that don't know anything that's going on, especially the younger crowd. But enough of me talking. Let's go ahead and jump right into it.
3 landowners are being sued over the fires in Hawaii, not because they had anything to do with starting them, but because they had long grass on their property.
Who was it? Who could it possibly be? Was it? Oh, I don't know. Satan?
What's up, guys? It's your boy Benny. We're not massive sports fans here, but if we're going to watch something, the MMA is it. They're based, they let their fighters speak and think freely, and they're far more entertaining for it.
He do got a point with that. That's one thing that I absolutely love about the UFC, is that at the end you can say whatever you need to say, and you let them speak. Now, it's been some situations where they had to say take the mic, and that's okay. I mean, but they let them speak. When I say they let them speak, they let them speak when they got to.
Bryce Mitchell is a fighter in the MMA that we've been following. He's from Arkansas. He is in the top 10 ranked featherweight MMA fighters with the UFC, and he is an absolute monster. Look at him here.
Believe it or not, he was one of the ones that won me my parlay, so definitely.
As he is welcomed into the ring, as he holds up a Bible and screams, "Freedom!"
He's 10 inches tall. This mixed martial artist also weighed in 146 pounds in 17 fights. His record 5.
See, I might have been cooking right here. I didn't even see this.
You think that would be the most based thing that Bryce Mitchell did during this fight, but you would be wrong. Bryce Mitchell, at the end of the fight, after winning, donates his earnings to Hawaii, Maui, and the people who had their homes burned down in very suspicious fashion on that island. And then he says he thinks that Satan is taking over the earth, and that the fires that started in Maui were not natural. Hot damn. Watch this.
The winner. Talk me through the fight. How do you feel?
He's the hardest hitter I've ever fought. I didn't expect him to be so fast and move so well. And his grappling defense is so good too. I brought this Bible in here tonight because I do believe Satan is taking over this earth. And something specifically I'm talking about is these fires in Hawaii. I'll be donating $5,000 to Dan Ige tonight to give to people in Hawaii, because I know he lost friends, they lost their homes, they lost their children. I love these people with all my heart, and we have to show Satan that he can do nothing through the power of Christ when we come together.
Come on.
Let me ask you about your eye. Obviously, Dan connected with a couple of good shots there, opened up a cut above and underneath it. How much did that impair your vision?
Oh, that's a scratch, man. That ain't nothing. I know what you're talking about. Hey, also, too, these fires in Hawaii, I don't believe that they were natural. I believe they were man-made. They're trying to take the land from the natives, and I want Dan Ige, a native Hawaiian, to lead this world in prayer against the power of Satan.
Well, congratulations on a great fight. Danny, again, congratulations.
No, I didn't hear him say that, but I did see them praying. It was literally praying.
Tremendous performance, my brother.
So I'm going to stop right there and say, one, I don't think any of this was planned. The fighter that he was fighting is a native of Hawaii, and I guess maybe they had connected over their faith before the fight. But you can see there in the reporter that this has gotten quite awkward. Keep watching.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, the nasty Bryce Mitchell.
And there goes Bryce Mitchell. They are getting on the mat and they are praying together for the people of Hawaii. Incredible. And against the power of Satan.
Bro, I think honestly, because this one I got this what I actually saying. I didn't see this what he was saying. After the fight, obviously, I was cooking. But anyways, I had came back and looked at the chat, and it was like, are they for real doing this? They was, I feel like this is powerful to me. Like, I feel like it's dope. Like something to do. That something I've never seen anything like it. That's what makes it even more dope, honestly.
I'd see that in any other sport. That is remarkable. There's plenty to pray over, and if you've been following the news, what news where are you getting this news from, Benny? InfoWars? No. How about the AP? How can you say that it's the power of Satan that's causing harm in Hawaii? Well, describe this any other way. This, according to the AP, they blocked all the roads so that all of the families had to head back into the center of Lahaina in the middle of the fires, in the middle of an oven, to be effectively cooked or have to flee into the ocean. The AP. There was no warning and no way out. Those who dodged barricades survived. Only the people who didn't listen to the government survived. They not only did that, they stopped water from being delivered to these people. Here, this is M. Kaleo Manuel. This is the water official who refused to release the water resources to let landowners fight the Maui fire, explaining his philosophy about water, saying that, well, water is traditional and we need to revere the water. Therefore, we need to let children be burned alive in their homes.
It's
really disgusting. There's no other way to describe it other than evil. Maui residents were given this short little time to talk about what they experienced, and they all said, what the hell is the government doing? They all of the residents who actually had their homes burned and lost everything, and God forbid their families burned. There are still hundreds of people missing, by the way. What does that mean? Well, weeks out, that means that those people have perished, most likely. And they're just trying to keep the numbers down. Remember, Joe Biden went there and joked about how hot it was. Ha ha ha. And then told everyone that he was actually the victim of the Maui fires, along with Oprah. Maui resident at emergency Maui council meeting. Why are our houses gone? And if you can explain that to us in a logical, reasonable way, we'll accept it. Maui teacher testifies at emergency Maui council meeting. This is a disaster, and this is disaster capitalism. $5 billion coming to Maui, and sticky fingers are here to take it and develop everything without any of our input. They're just going to kick us out of our houses. Another Maui resident saying hundreds that are missing, thousands displaced, and though the fires are contained, the economic tsunami is coming. Our favorite Maui resident went
These are the residents speaking.
Off on Oprah, the largest private landowner who hasn't given a single acre of her massive property or fortune to the people of Maui.
Who is she? Who is she?
Hearing what the locals are saying during Maui City Council?
We couldn't even have our pastor come in and ask us if we need prayer in the very beginning, but Oprah could come in. Who is she? Who is she? They said, oh, she knows the governor. We didn't need her in there in Bowen High. Get her out.
With the tragic events that happened in the Hawaii fires, these residents were there, attended the Maui City Council to voice their voices and share their frustrations.
Nobody called us. Our phones didn't work from 5 in the morning. The fire was not 10 o'clock when I went to work. The fire was still there. There was no water.
And then the fire started at like 6 in the morning.
Tell me if that's coincidence. No water, no warning.
This woman stated that they couldn't watch the news due to power loss. The residents were understandably frustrated at the city council.
Everything beyond the civic center is there, but the homes where we were working, where we're spraying.
Their homes are gone and they lost many loved ones. Our prayers goes out to them.
So, again, why? Why did they shut down the roads? Why would they shut down the roads? As flames tore through a West Maui neighborhood, car...
Why did they shut down? You know what? Stay tuned for the next video. I got another banger for y'all about why there was no water. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that. That'll be dropping an hour after this. If y'all catching this a little later, it's probably already dropped.
Car after car, fleeing residents headed out of the only paved road in town in desperate race for safety. Car after car was turned back towards the fires by a barricade blocking access. Who put up the barricades? One family swerved around the barricade and was safe in a nearby town in 48 minutes. Another drove their four-wheel drive car down a dirt road to escape. One man took a dirt road uphill, climbing above the fire, watching as Lahaina burned. He later picked his way through the flames, smoke, and rubble to pull survivors to safety. But dozens of others found themselves caught in a hellscape, their cars jammed together on a narrow road, surrounded by flames on three sides, rocky ocean waves on the fourth. Some died in their cars, others died as they tried to run to safety. Well, it sounds like people should maybe be asking some questions about this. But of course, all of the people who are in charge are...
And y'all gotta think too, like the elderly, like the disabled, like that's sad, you know. Like we talking about people that actually, not even people that literally has like, you know, I'm talking about the people mainly running, you know. That's wild. Thinking of like younger kids, younger babies. That's sad.
Silent. Or Joe Biden goes there and makes jokes. There's another joke going on in the world right now, and of course that is the war in Ukraine. Bryce Mitchell hit our radar as somebody who is extremely based for his answer about potentially fighting in Ukraine. Watch this.
I just wanted to get your thoughts on the whole Russia and Ukraine situation.
You know, here's my first thought is I'm not going nowhere to fight none of these wars for these politicians. I'm staying at home, and when the war comes to Arkansas, I will dig my boots in the ground and I will die for everything I love, and I will not retreat. If this country's invaded and everybody's saying, well, we gotta evacuate, we gotta leave, I will not. I will dig my boots in the Arkansas soil and I will fight for the people that I love, for the land that I love, and the way of life that I love. But I'm not going overseas to fight. I don't know what's going on, to be honest, brother. I really don't. There's so much stuff, and I don't think...
Bryce Mitchell, a real one. He's a real one.
Nobody knows what's going on fully. There's been so much political corruption in that area. You got Biden and his son making a ton of money off of and using our tax dollars to bribe their people. That's treasonous, in my opinion. So you got Hunter Biden and his son using our tax dollars. Hey, if Ukrainian government, if you don't do this, we're taking your tax dollars. He shouldn't be giving our tax dollars to that country anyway. We got veterans out here sleeping on the street, and you're going to give our freaking tax dollars to these Ukrainians and all. Brother, I don't know what's going on over there, but I'm not going over there and fighting. And God bless anybody that's over there that's fighting, and I hope that this gets solved. And man, I don't like war. You know what I mean? I don't want people dying and all that stuff. I don't want to be, but I don't know what's going on. There's so much stuff that I think that's corrupted that we just don't know what's truly going on over there. And I pray all those people are safe.
Man, I got a buddy, my brother, they vets, my brother, like my blood brother vet, going through it right now. So I definitely feeling with that. Definitely feeling with that. You giving the tax, you know what I'm saying? Come on. And there's vets out here that Bryce Mitchell a real one. He a real one. I'm glad I seen that. I'm glad I get to put that out for y'all to see. For those who haven't, make sure y'all go check out Benny's channel. Definitely drop some bangers. But definitely let me know your thoughts down below, how y'all feel. Make sure y'all stay tuned for the next video I got. Next video I got why there was no water, you know what I'm saying, for the Maui fires. It's a banger video. I'm already knowing it's a banger video. I want to know more about it. But make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe. Definitely appreciate y'all. Don't forget, DM me, LifeWithRecklezz, or email me, LifeWithRecklezz@yahoo.com. Catch y'all next one.